Greetings, traveler, and welcome to the corner of the tavern. I'm Patrick, and today's video is gonna be not an especially fun one, especially towards the end. You see, me and my girlfriend, we had so much fun in the last escape room, we decided to do another one. This one at a different venue, you know, just to shop around and see what's around. And this one didn't have nearly the same quality control or good customer service interactions as we will talk about at the end of the video. That being said, I do want to give credit where credit is due. The next morning, we spoke to someone else in their customer service department. They were very nice, very polite, and gave us a full refund for our inconvenience. So I do want to say, you know, this place, while it was very frustrating in the moment, it seemed like it was more just due to sort of like having a bad game master who didn't even kind of really want to work there to begin with. Because again, they were very polite and responsive and expedient with the refund after we had expressed our discontent with the experience that we had the night prior. So keep that in mind when you're listening to our end rant. It's all kind of very fresh, you know, like as we're experiencing it. But yeah, that being said, you know, my girlfriend was especially disappointed because this was the first time she had experienced a truly like bad escape room and customer service experience afterwards. So definitely her frustration was definitely on the higher end. Not to say that I wasn't, but at the same time I've had my fair share of escape rooms that were that level of bad. But all right, I hope you enjoy the video. Okay. What you got over there?
An inventory sheet.
Another inventory sheet myself. Well, no harm in trying. Yep.
Okay, I was gonna say. Here. It's interesting. Oh, cool. Okay. Same Murphy's now.
All right, we need to sneak the heart into I assume cardiology? No, the operating room. So where are we? Where are we right now?
Maybe.
We're in waiting pathology, hazardous waste, I assume. We need to go to the doctor's lounge, maybe?
Should I get my phone? Take a picture?
Probably.
Yeah, I'll get my phone.
Ooh, I can't imagine this would not be useful.
Does it?
Thank you.
Scanning item. Oh, just remember.
First scan. Oh, hold on. First. Here, baby. Scan first item to begin inventory order. We need the sheet.
Scan first item to begin inventory. 1 milliliter. That's not 1 milliliter.
I found another one. Oh, baby. These tubs. So this has a thing. This is a thing on it. Here, look. Look at the tubs.
Mm-hmm.
Look up at the wall.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what are you trying to do?
Baby, do you not look.
I get that, but
Yeah, but then you see here.
right, I understand.
So I'm just pointing out like these numbers might come up later.
Right. No, I got that.
This has a scanner. This is a scan number. Oops. Just toss that up here. This has a scan. This has a scan. Scan each item only once each. Must contain exact. Admittedly, I'm already a little lost as
I
to.
don't think we need to do anything in here.
You don't think we need to do anything in here?
I think so.
Alright, I'll come with you in here then. We're on the basement floor.
So in order to get to cardiology, or no, operating room, we gotta get to 4, 5.
Access denied. Proper authentication needed.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Oh, this opened up. Closed cabinet doorway finished. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. It's like, okay, these reads. Okay.
Please hang up phone when not in use. Thanks.
While you're in there, would you mind organizing those colorful bins? Thanks. Okay.
So, in order, it goes red diamond. So, look at all the reds for the diamond on the back. Here it is. Red diamond, red heart. Heart. Yellow SpongeBob. SpongeBob insignia.
Huh. Okay, this one is. This is the yellow star, but it's stuck.
Oh, shit. Let's organize it over here then. Let's organize them over this way so that they're all in order. Red hexagon. Yep, over here. I'll just. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Blue triangle. Oops, sorry. Red star.
That's not it.
And then after red star is blue star.
Here's red star.
We found red star. Did you find blue star?
No, I can hear it.
I'm looking at it.
I got yellow diamond.
Blue heart. Blue star doesn't appear to be here. Oh, did you find it?
Yeah.
Yellow diamond. Yellow star.
Heart.
Where are you at right now?
Blue heart. I need yellow triangle. Here's yellow triangle.
Yellow triangle, blue square, right over here.
Square, blue. Here, blue square. And then red moon. Red moon.
Blue moon. Blue moon after red moon.
Yellow
star. Yellow star and then red square.
star.
And I assume this would have to be red square.
Red square. Blue diamond.
Blue diamond.
Heart. Yellow circle.
Yellow circle and then red SpongeBob. And then blue SpongeBob. Okay.
Okay.
So 25, 61, 22, 3, 2, 63, 41. All right, let's look over here.
Okay, we got the bins.
Okay, well, the bins are in order. Unfortunately, I feel like we emptied them
Well,
because over here I have the sheets.
then we should maybe start just like each order must contain exactly 5 items. Scan each item only once. Here, you want to. Do you have inventory? Oh, you have inventory. Are these all the same? Hold this for a second. One item, one receipt.
I don't think that's the right thing next to do. Item 2 received.
Here, hold on. The inventory. Oh, those inventory sheets and the clear sheets might be easier to read when they're hung up together. And there were some clear sheets.
Oh,
I
here.
see, I see. Oh, there's a. I was wondering what it would be. Hey, look at this.
I think we gotta match the clear sheets up with.
I know. I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, so like that's right. Or it looks right anyway.
Oh, I see. Stethoscope black.
I found black stethoscope. Okay, I don't think that's the right way because it doesn't
Okay, well you.
organize any, or
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Or what about this one?
It's nowhere close.
Is there another inventory sheet? Here, there's another one.
Also, I'm betting there's a way to hang them up to make sure that we're all.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Here.
Yep. Maybe that's not a bedpan. This is.
Oh, is it? Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we need 5?
That's what I was saying. Yeah. Invalid inventory items. Corresponding awesome. Cool, thank you. Okay. Light on, key turn, don't force it. All right.
Let's just try going to 1, I guess.
Access denied.
Oh, no. I think you're right. Maybe just 1.
Access denied.
Okay. So I guess we gotta do this first.
Yellow is. Have a yellow. Do we need a yellow? Okay. Green. Green is waiting room to emergency room.
Oh yeah, it's Terry here with maintenance at St. Murph's. Sorry I missed your call. We've been having some issues and malfunctions with the elevator, but it's pretty easy to get going again. First you just need then you repeat for each escape plan on the wall there. Oh, except for the last, I think, I went colorblind a few years back, so swap the orange and green. Also, they remodeled a couple years ago, so now there's a 5th route that goes straight from the burn unit to hazardous waste. That just about ought to do it. Be sure to do it right, otherwise the elevator might fall a couple. I'm pretty sure that's why we don't have field trips anymore. Anyway, good luck.
Swap orange and green. That's so funny.
Now arriving at operating range.
Cool.
Elevator status.
Staff. Visual is getting tired of visual consent. Okay. In accordance with HIPAA, with my face covered, do not attempt. Please.
All right, and we made it out. It was awful, wasn't it, babe?
Oh yeah.
So closing thoughts on this one, and we're only doing it here. unlike we did with the prison one, just because the prison one was good. This one was awful.
It really was.
This sucked. Because I know I didn't film it. The pitch. This is the first escape room that I've been to where the pitch of the room itself is given to you in the lobby. Most escape rooms I've been in, they give you like a video to sort of give you a story to the room. That like, we were just told, oh, here's the story in the lobby. And the story was the doctor accidentally took a heart home. You got to get it back into the room and slip out. I'm like, this is a dumbass fucking story.
It really was. It's like, and like, no doctor would do that. Like, at least make it a believable story. Or a story that makes sense.
I'm fine with it, like, not making sense or whatever, but at least make it cool. Make it something interesting. I don't care about this doctor character who was such a dumbass he took the heart home. But yeah, and so that, but that's neither here nor there. The main thing that happened to us in the end that I didn't record because I stopped recording because it seemed like this room was going nowhere fast, was a major component of the puzzle broke to the point where the operator came into the room and told us it broke, and which led us to be locked and not able to solve the rest of the puzzle. And so we were like, oh, you know, I like, when she walked in and she was like, do you want me to explain to you the rest of the room? I let you answer because I almost just said, not really. Like, I don't care.
I saw you. I knew you didn't care, but I was like, I wanted to know. And yeah, like, she explained, she was like, yeah, I'm not sure really what happened, but the, like, part of the room, there was like an elevator, like, repair door cabinet or something. Because I was asking you about it. I was like, do you know what this is about? And couldn't find it. I was looking in the right area, but
yeah, we both did.
Yeah, and it just didn't open. Like, it was flushed with the wall, and I didn't want to like press on things because I didn't want to break the room. And yeah, that's what malfunctioned. She said it malfunctioned, and there were like crucial pieces in that cabinet that we needed to like work with in order to escape the room. So I mean, there was no way we would have escaped it. No way.
Well, and so and then the main thing is we walked down the hallway and like I held my tongue for a minute, but like, and you were like shushing me as we were leaving because you knew I was about to start talking mad shit. And I told you, I said, I'm paying for the experience. If it sucks, I'm not gonna bite my tongue just to spare the owner or employee's feelings. Like, I'm paying to be here. It sucked dick and it broke. Like, why should I be nice? This person isn't like my friend. Like, but I held my tongue until we got down the hallway where I expressed to you my sentiments on the room. You felt the same way. We went back to ask for a refund just because, again, like she admitted it broke. So we went back to ask for a refund, and immediately her demeanor changed. Like a witch, like a fucking hag. And she, like, you know, was like, basically was telling us we're not going to get a refund. Well, at first she tried to gaslight us. Like, well, the room didn't broke. I directed you there. And it's like, well, you said it broke.
Yeah,
first of all,
that's what I said. I was like, you
that was
admitted.
like that
You
was like one of
admitted
your
that it
first
broke.
things that you said when you walked in the room.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, I directed you. I'm like, and I said, yeah, you directed us. You gave us a hint, but we couldn't find it. It broke, and you admitted that. And she couldn't really say anything after that.
But then she said it's not normally a refund policy to break when a puzzle breaks. And it's like, well, that's a pretty shitty policy, but all right.
Yeah.
But then as we left, she slammed the door in our fucking faces.
Yeah,
and it's like, okay.
Yeah, okay. Like, that's how you want to be. Like, we were both polite about it. And it's like, I'm a fan. I try to abide by, you know, hey, like, don't shoot the messenger. Like, she just works there. You know, if that's the policy, you know, I don't have to agree with the policy, but if you're just relaying that, hey, this is our policy, okay, cool. But you don't have to be rude and slam the door in our face. We weren't rude. We calmly explained.
Yeah, I didn't talk to you about how none of the puzzles made sense and were actually really shitty before the room broke. Like, I wasn't like, because the room sucked from start to finish. I've been in a lot of escape rooms. That one was pretty low on the list. Like, there was a lot of moments where, like, we looked through everything and exhausted every option, and like the hints had to come on just to like guide us. And like when we put the when we put the bins in the right order, and then there was like the part that said like, oh, make sure to cover them with a tarp, which is protocol. And it's like, that's cool if it was written anywhere in the room, but it's not. It had to be typed out over the fucking hint monitor.
Oh, you should talk about how, you know, at the beginning where there was like a multiple inventory list for this hospital room, and there were these clear plastic sheets that had these circles on them, and you had to hang them up so that way they would line up with it was one of those, you have to like match up shapes and stuff, and it was really annoying, like they didn't match up perfectly. But yeah, you want to talk about how that's always, it's frustrating in escape rooms?
Yeah, general rule of thumb. I will say this one did it a little bit better by having like clear sheets. It wasn't like felt or whatever. It was like typed on computer paper, and then the sheets were formatted to the same size. I will say I'm not a fan of those puzzles, but like this room probably did it the best you can do those. I'm not a fan of puzzles that just like trial and error it, like, oh, go into the room and maybe you'll figure it out eventually. No, you should have shit that points to where to go, like in a meaningful way. And that's again why the tarp one was so aggravating, is because it's like there was nothing in the room that led to the tarp. It was purely like, oh, I have to tell you because you didn't like, yeah, I saw the tarp. I didn't think it was part of anything. And it's like, again, it was already like a bad, not very fun escape room, with a lackluster premise. Like when it was like labeled the hospital, we thought it was going to be like a haunted hospital type scenario, because that's what most of the other rooms kind of were haunted. And it's like, nope, the bumbling doctor accidentally took a heart home. And it's just like, all right, well, that's not at all what I signed up for. But
I mean, I'm okay with it not being haunted, but overall, like, the story was just dumb. It was just a dumb story.
The stories were dumb. The story was dumb. The puzzles were lackluster. The hints weren't great. And then on top of that, like, the room itself did break. And all of that aside, like, I mean, that's kind of like a general, like, that's kind of the dice you roll when you sign up for an escape room. Either they're amazing or they're shit. I've been in very few escape rooms that are kind of like middle of the road. That's kind of the big thing that's like making this more of like a bomb review video than anything else, is that like the customer service was rude as fuck. Like, I could handle everything until like you tried to gaslight us into trying to say that, oh, it actually wasn't broken. And it's like, that was like one of the first things you said when you came in the room.
Exactly.
And then after we were like, well, you said it was broken, you were like, oh, well, it's not, normally you don't get a refund for a broken puzzle. It's like, if that's then you should have opened with that.
Yeah.
If that's the rule, don't try to gaslight us. And then again, when we're like not satisfied with your shitty escape room because it broke, because you admitted that it broke, to slam the door in our face when we have the audacity to order a refund for an experience that we paid for and you didn't deliver on.
That's what I'm mad about, is like, you know, we were not rude to you. We both can confidently say we were not rude. We simply asked. We have the right to ask for a refund. If you choose not to give it to us, so be it. But don't slam the door in our face. That's so unnecessary. So unnecessary.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was a bad room all around and a bad experience. But yeah, okay. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.